Good morning, everyone. We will call this the September 15th Board of Commissioners meeting to order. Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, next up, we have approval of some minutes.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion we approve the minutes from our regular meeting from September 2nd, 2025.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Accounts payable.
Mr. President, I'd like to recommend the claims dated September 10th through September 15th, 2025 be approved without exception.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the accounts payable. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Payroll.
Mr. President, I would also like to recommend the payroll dated September 12th, 2025 be approved without exception.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the payroll. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Acceptance of bid.
All right. We have a letter from Tecton stating that they have reviewed the bids for the chiller projects for both the courthouse and Carry Home and have made a recommendation. So I'll make a motion that we award the bid for the bid package 1A for the HVAC to North Mechanical in the amount of $454,186, and bid package 1B for electrical to Electric Plus in the amount of $34,000 even.
Second.
Motion and second to accept both of these bids. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Stewart, Highway.
Good morning. Have three quick items. The first being the final closeout on Yeager Road, Parcel 2. Final acceptance on that, and our last and final parcel on that project.
The amount.
Oh, in the amount of $299,000.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion we approve the release of all claims document for the Yeager Road Parcel 2.
Second.
Motion is second to approve this release of claims. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes.
Second item is a 2025 on-call agreement with United Consulting, which brings our total available consultants on-call services to 6.
Move for approval of the on-call agreement with United Consulting.
Second.
Motion is second to approve this addition to our on-call list. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes.
The final item is North 9th Street, Burnett Road reconstruction. That was our community crossings matching grant project for this year. We're closing out, and you need to accept the maintenance bond from Reith Riley Construction in the amount of $2,201,972.92.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is second to approve this maintenance bond acceptance. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coroner, Carrie's not here, so Tracy?
Yes, this is it is a clothing allowance policy that sets forth that the deputy coroners that handle cases for the coroner's office be granted an allowance of $500 a year to supply them with certain clothing and work-related items. And these will not be run through the P-card system. They'll be paid out by reimbursement. So with that, I would move for approval of the policy.
I'll second that.
Motion is second to accept this coroner clothing allowance policy. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Sharon, grants.
Good morning. I'd like to ask permission for the WIC program to accept their 2026 funds from Indiana Department of Health in approximately the amount of $1,398,709 to cover the total costs of the WIC department and expenses and projects. This is pending the award from the state. We're hoping to receive it by October 1st, but we anticipate the rewards to be received before the October council meeting so they can be appropriated. So I'd like to ask permission to accept that pending that state award letter.
Is that in this a similar amount to last year?
Yes.
There hasn't been a decrease in
No.
funding? And they don't expect
No.
to? That's good. Good. All right. I'll make a motion. We grant permission to accept.
Second.
Motion is second to grant permission to accept for WIC pending the letter approval award letter. All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? That passes.
Thank you. And I'm speaking on behalf of Rebecca, who from Youth Services would like to amend her contracts for behavioral health care and alternative grant from ICJI to extend the funding through December 31st of 2026. I believe, Doug, if you're okay with it, we could do it as one motion. They're two different contracts, and the contracts were signed electronically on DocuSign by the auditor and by Rebecca. So the first one is behavioral health care amendment to extend the grant, modify the scope to services for youth referred to diversion services by law enforcement and probation. And the alternative grants is to amend the grant to extend through December 31st, 26, and the funds will be modified to scope provide services for youth activity engaged in juvenile justice systems.
And I would assume we're okay to do those at the same time, same motion? Mr. President, I would move that we approve the MOU contracts for behavioral health care grant and the alternatives grant as outlined by Sharon.
Second.
Motion is second to approve these extended grants. All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? That passes.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, any unfinished or new business? We're all good. Reports on file from the Central Mail Accounts Payable Duplications, Clerk of the Circuit Court, Humane Society for Greater Lafayette, Opioid Settlement Report, Tippecanoe County Public Library, and the Treasurer. These reports will be in the Commissioner's office for public viewing. Any public comment? Seeing none,
Move to adjourn.
meeting adjourned. See that? 7 minutes.